Mhm. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Check, 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 check. All right. Mhm, 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 mhm.
Great to have you with us at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the FIU Panthers and the Liberty Flames. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the FIU head coach pregame. He understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Here goes nothing. Let's go.
FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Got a packed stadium and everything.
To throw, it's Henderson. Makes the catch, it's Coleman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Making side adjustments here. To the air on second down. Coleman's got it on the right side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense, but through the air, like not on the ground right now. They're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage, and right now, it's all through the air.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Udo.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It's intentional grounding.
This third down a little longer after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lets one fly deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Flames. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense.
Get out of there.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Going to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of makes a grab and room to run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him.
Cut so
I can't
hard.
give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And
break the tackle.
Down, this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Bruh, you make the block, man.
Couldn't get loose. They stop it right at the line, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
The run inside. It's Coleman. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. The offense changing the play. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the ground, it's Udo. Maybe a brace. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Black 14, black 14.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts.
Get over there.
Right back to the well. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Looking for a man. It's Henderson.
Catch it.
Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Makes the grab on the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Liberty! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
I don't like that.
He'll bring it out. It's McNeil. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Bro, what is that hitch?
Runs through the tackle.
What is that hitch, bro? Get out of there.
Yard on that one.
You know, you you toss the ball to the running back to get him away from all the big boys, right? Like, stay away from the beef. Those guys get you on the ground with one meat hook. Do a good job tossing the ball in the perimeter. But goodness gracious, has to break one tackle, just fighting as hard as he can to try to get positive yards, but too many guys coming after him too quickly.
And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give out of the gun. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. The Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
Come on,
to call
man.
Another play.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the defense picks up a sack. Getting the quarterback down at the 44. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. That is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose.
Quarterback got hurt.
Update his condition soon. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
The quarterback drunk.
Looking to buy time. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
In a situation like that where it's 3rd and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter out.
FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week.
Oh, you got to put that ball down. You got to put that ball down.
Him under for no gain. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Turning it on. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running inside. It's Udo. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Back to throw, it's Henderson. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Oh, they're naked.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there.
Move.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
That's a good point.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening.
Get up
and they
the
got to
field.
happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stone. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them.
Whoa, bro, ain't nobody over there.
Ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Ain't nobody over there.
Almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down.
3 timeouts.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is...
Oh, he's got some
Damn.
space. He gets it down
Hit,
to
boy.
the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it. Release to the back.
Ooh, good hit.
Complete, jarred loose.
3rd and 6.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside.
Get up the field.
Makes it past the marker. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Off play action on 1st down. Moving out to the right.
Get out of bounds.
He's got his man. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right?
They're
finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Uh-oh.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
You're supposed to
They
drop.
could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, shit.
Gets it inside
Yes,
the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
Hey.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team.
Hey.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's our forced to settle for the field goal. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the home team in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone-booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Panthers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Caught in the backfield, it's McNeil.
Good block.
Breaks into the open. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida International. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. From the gun. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Flames want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Damn. Everybody is this?
Man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Oh.
You see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are.
I like that.
And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Looking for a gap. It's Coleman.
Put that ball on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And spread them out and run.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that.
Intercepted just one defense as Dr. ordered. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground.
Bruh.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Panthers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver.
Get out the field.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. Through the defense.
It'll follow that.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass.
No!
And it's a sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Snap.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they
35,
stop him 4 yards
45,
short of the marker.
52-yard field goal.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the 4th down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the tight end.
Bro.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a
Bring
turnover.
the man back.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That works as a punt. That'll work as a punt. We got to get a stop. Dang.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Udo. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
All right.
They're going to leave it in the hands of their offense on fourth down from their own territory, holding the lead. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
No way.
Immediately, but he's got enough, and it'll
No
be a first
way.
down.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys.
Football hit the
you
ground.
can punt the football away here on fourth down and see if your defense can end this game. But he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge fourth down conversion late in this football game.
5 minutes.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Put the ball on the ground.
The run inside.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Covering it up, and
there you go.
Offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's a prediction.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass, now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Got his man downfield.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his...
Got blockers.
And he's got room.
Damn.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Second down, coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Let's see if I can make him. Whoa, we ain't supposed to shift, brother.
The give.
Ball forward.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
We can eat some clock.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead.
I don't like this play. I don't like this
from
play.
The wide out.
Move, bro!
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get
They're
back
getting
to the
held
line of
up by.
scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Panthers. They move on.
Whoa, what is that?
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the...
What?
Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone.
What?
And this one's not even going to come close.
No, bro.
In reverse.
I know I should have called time. I don't know what the hell that was. What? They took that play too quick. I knew. I should have called timeout. I knew I should have called timeout.
He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You gotta get that ball back.
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Bruh, turn around and catch it.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the comeback.
So important keeping those new downs coming, getting that 1st down. We don't need to panic right now. We got a long way to go. We still got plenty of time to accomplish.
Good route. Good route.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
So you got to put
a lot of times
quarterback.
football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense has done all day. And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right here.
And this is a huge 3rd down. They need a score to win this game, and they're not getting a ton of yards these last 2 plays. An incompletion followed by a short gain on a run. You got to be able to pick something here on the 3rd down basket. And go
oh, my God, bro.
Not overthink this.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Hard running there.
How is he running through that?
Stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Well, running the ball there and getting the 1st down is big. You've got 3 timeouts, and this might be a place where you want to just use one.
Oh, the ball.
Give him the ball back.
That's a way to mess up a drive. And he'll get the ball back. Otherwise, it would have been lights out. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Stepping to the right.
Oh, no, bro. We needed that sack. We needed that sack. We've been out of field goal range.
Well, no mystery here. Third in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
Bro, pick it off. That would have been game.
And that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that is a play you got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the
Dang,
game.
I should have had that
You've got a
extra
chance
point,
to secure
man.
the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
And
Dang.
he got it. And they take the lead inside a minute to play.
Man, that's a big kick. That's a big moment.
Man, that's
a lot
some
of
bull,
pressure.
man.
He delivers, ties this football game up
Let's
late
get
in
out
the
of here.
fourth
Let's
quarter.
get out of here.
And
Big
he
return.
takes this from inside the 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going deep.
Oh,
And this is going to be
I'm
intercepted.
tripping.
A big play in a tie game.
I'm
They
tripping.
capitalize not
Oh,
only on the
damn.
kick, but the great return to give
No.
the offense tremendous field position.
Oh, no. Gambling. That's it.
Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive.
That's it.
Okay, they're already within field goal range, Jesse. Now it's just to get the ball to where the kicker wants it.
Exactly.
was-
a lot of offenses
make
like to
them
kind of
fumble the
center this.
ball.
It really comes
It'd be
down to
something
which
crazy.
side the kicker wants to kick
I
the
can't
football
believe I
from.
did
Obviously,
that.
David, it goes without saying ball security at a premium.
Yeah, don't get too greedy, but you want to pick up a little bit of extra yards here to make this kick as easy as possible.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Oh, wow.
There's a crease. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They've climbed their way out of that 14-point hole, and now a chance in the final seconds to take the lead. Tight end now in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you
I
know
can't
I'm going to
believe
run
I
the
did
football
that.
a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Flame. They
Bro.
got the lead here in the fourth.
It was all white jerseys.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great
I can't believe
execution.
this shit.
Take the lead. This game is almost over.
The extra
I threw
point
it
is
away.
good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That shit went to overtime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Tripping.
Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.
I can't believe
Great
that.
Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've got to get everybody refocused. You can't let this loss now